Hey guys, Patrick here with 4Geeks, and I'm here to talk about Jaws. It was a fun movie. It wasn't like really great. I won't rank it in my all-time 100 movies, but it was a fun movie. There's a few jump scares that are pretty good. There's some really cheesy acting that wasn't really good. There's some stuff that's fun. There's some stuff that's corny. There's some good acting. There's some bad acting. All in all, it worked. It was fun. Again, the jump scares. I'm not one to usually suffer from jump scares, and particularly with a lot of the older movies that I've watched that have been scary, they really haven't been that scary. This one wasn't honestly that scary, but it had a couple of those good jumps that just. And I like that. I like when a movie can do that, particularly one like that. A simple movie, not like high gore or anything, which is probably why it deserved its PG rating. But with that said, this is a PG Steven Spielberg's movie. I do not recommend taking your kid to it unless your kid is a really sturdy, just doesn't have bad dreams sort of kid. My kid will have bad dreams if they see scary things, so no. She would not like going to the ocean for a little bit. It would cause trauma. This one's a little too scary for her. When she's like 13, 14, then it's a little bit closer to her being able to enjoy the movie without being scared of it. When you get a little bit older, you're able to look at things like there's a scene at the end where you get to see the shark, and it's like, that's not a shark. And that's so few and far between. Most of it is really good. And part of what makes it so good, and you might hear this in other reviews of it, it's still true today, is the fact that they showed so little of the villain. Just very subtle. It's what I like about Paranormal Activity. It's not there to scare you most of the time. Not most of the time is it there to actually do damage. It's there to remind you that it can, which is a good way of building tension. And I'm better now. So I find that to be a good way of building tension, building suspense, and making the drama better, making those jump scares more effective if you haven't done very many of them going up until this point. Summarize, do I recommend it? Probably. If you're an adult, it's worth checking out. It's better than a lot of the old movies. It's not as good as some of the other movies that are 20 plus years old. Again, PG is relative to the child you're going with, so keep that in mind. But I enjoyed it. Not enough that I'm interested in seeing Jaws 2, but I'm glad I watched it once. So with that said, I want to say thank you very much for geeking out with me. My name is Patrick, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Thank you for watching 4Geeks. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If you made it to this point, please say you made it to the end in the comments, because I'm not sure how many people make it this far. Thank you again. Bye, guys.